Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Giant Bomb Community Tournament.
Bad dudes banning
It's
someone.
a relaxing time for all. And today I'm joined by the
Radiant
sultry
team
voice of Tim. Hello, Tim.
Well, hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good, trying to fix this mic setup here.
Fantastic. I know you're an avid Giant Bomb user. You use it every single day of your life, correct?
5 seconds remaining.
Actually, although I'm a fan of this tournament.
Dire team ban.
Yes, the dark secret is out. You are not a Giant Bomb user, but that's okay, because you're still a pretty rad dude.
Oh, I thank you.
Well, we could talk about these picks and bans, but they're not very exciting yet. We see a Lycan ban coming up from Radiant. Are you surprised?
5 seconds remaining.
Not at all, actually.
Are you
Let's
also
see.
expecting a Shadow Shaman ban coming out of the
Reserve
Radiant?
time.
Probably gonna ban, looks like every hero
Team
in the
is
new
banning
meta game.
someone now.
I'm guessing there's going to be a Tinker ban and possibly, as you said, a Shadow Shaman ban.
Yeah, and at some point someone's probably going to pick up Faceless Void. And if they do pick up
one of
Faceless
those
Void,
games.
yep, if they pick up Faceless Void, they're probably also going to get, yep, there's Shadow Shaman. We're also probably going to get
Dire
Skywrath.
team pick.
The Bristleback. Yeah.
I think that's actually a deny pick, because if you watched any of the tournament before, 90s Nyxtape's John Bordelin has played a ton of Bristleback.
The respect pick.
Oh, did we call
there
it
we
correctly?
go.
Is it going to be the Skywrath? Oh, I can't wait. So how are you, Tim? I know you're severely sleep deprived.
Well, this is only my 26-hour awake.
Yes.
Gonna go for that around 40 hours to fix my sleep schedule. So hopefully I'll be awake throughout this whole match.
Yeah. If not, I'll try and keep you awake with
5
stupid comments and
seconds
little
remaining.
quizzes. Oh, Invoker. That works too.
Dire
EMP,
team pick.
Sunstrike. Depends if he decides to go Exort or Wex.
That's good, the choice.
Speaking of getting sleep schedules unbroken, my roommate in college, Avery, you're familiar with him.
Skywrath
Oh,
Mage.
there's another deny pick.
Bad dudes
But,
banning someone now.
yes, my roommate would regularly totally destroy his sleep schedule and start falling asleep at 5 or 6 in the morning and waking up at like 2. So, I know the pain you're going through.
That's quite similar here. Actually, didn't you go to bed at
Green
4 last
team
night?
is banning someone
Oh, it was
now.
earlier than that. I'm 2 hours ahead of you, my friend.
Oh my, you're right.
Behind? I don't know.
Forgot about that.
Dire
Like
team
a
ban.
Viper ban. I'm not sure why they did that though.
I guess Invoker would have a somewhat annoying time against him mid.
Overall though, I think Viper's not that strong of a hero, I think, late in a team fight.
Yeah, I also don't think they really need him because they have a lot of tank and Bristleback.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
What really destroys Invoker
Reserve
mid?
time.
I know you play a decent amount of Invoker.
That Skywrath could actually destroy that Invoker if played mid. However, it looks like I'm not sure if their players play Skywrath mid very often.
Yeah, I'm not.
So I'm not sure exactly where he's gonna go in lane yet.
I think Visage is a weird ban here.
That's kind of something you see like a couple patches ago.
Yeah, I can kind of get it. Excuse me, because if Visage is sitting outside of a Chronosphere and Void is just taking a bunch of right clicks, he could potentially soul function
5
someone.
seconds
But
remaining.
I don't think that's the strongest combination they could come up with. I think Witch Doctor would probably be way stronger
Reserve
as a ban.
time.
You're definitely gonna try to see a Witch Doctor on this 90s Nyxtape team.
Radiant team pick.
The next coming picks, I believe that's gonna be a Witch Doctor coming up, a classic pick with Void.
Yeah, I hope so, because that's just a fun combo. I do
for
enjoy
that team.
I like the pub bands though, the Viper and the Sniper. Yep, there's Witch Doctor.
Yep.
Dire team pick.
Are we professionals, Tim?
Oh my.
Or do we just...
It's like we see this a lot.
Yeah, it's like we go to pub games, hit random, and then watch the other team pick the exact same lineup.
Radiant
Oh,
team
Lich pick.
We're
That's...
gonna see some combo gaming here.
Hmm.
Like, they're looking for big ultimates on all these guys, well, except Bristleback, obviously.
Yeah, it looks like actually they're trying to counter pick around the Chronosphere at this point. With the Lich ulti, the Skywrath Mage.
Yeah. I think they need one more that can fight well from outside the Chronosphere, because if those two get caught in there, then their counter picks are just kind of pointless. And they're so squishy, they'll die immediately in a Chronosphere.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Now it looks like they're gonna have to go with some kind of tanky initiation here on the 90s Nyxtape team. I'm not sure what they'll pick though.
I feel like Centaur could do them a lot of good.
Yeah, it looks like they want to. I'm not sure why they banned the Tide on Guidos' team.
I don't know either. I'm just thinking about that right now.
Yeah, but definitely a Centaur would be a solid pickup. Let's see, who else would be...
I feel like a tree could also be okay if he was able to get a blink fast enough.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Though...
The
well,
problem
actually,
here is they have to deal with so many of the ranged.
Yeah.
The Lich and the Skywrath from outside, they're going to be very spread. Oh.
Dire team pick.
I don't know. Venomancer is okay in combination. It seems like they're basing everything around the Faceless Void.
It definitely looks that
Green
way.
team's banning someone
Yep,
now.
and it looks like the other team is trying to find characters who will live through that Chronosphere.
Yeah. And I think Dragon Knight's passive will keep him alive through most anything that 90s Nyxtape can delve out here, at least mid-game and late game.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, 90s
Reserve
Nyxtape
time.
is actually looking quite scary. If they get more than 3 in a Chronosphere with the Veno ulti and the Witch Doctor ulti, that's almost GG right there
Yeah.
in a team fight.
And we're not even talking about
Bandits
Invoker
banning
yet.
someone now.
Timbersaw. That's
Radiant team pick.
interesting ban.
A Timbersaw ban?
I don't think Timbersaw would be able to do much except throw a Chakram into the Chronosphere.
Yeah, that's a strange ban there. I'm not sure why they did that.
So what do you think is going to be the last pick out of 90s Nyxtape here?
I definitely think a Centaur would be a solid pickup here. I'm not sure who else could be.
Yeah, I think it needs to be a strength hero, because if you look at their lineup right now, it's all Agi and Int.
Yeah.
So like they're super squishy.
Reserve time.
I definitely need to pick up some kind of right clicker of some sort. Something that can do semi-damage, other than the... Looks like the only physical damage they have right now is the Witch Doctor and the Faceless Witch Doctor ulti and the Faceless Void. Oh, and the Lifestealer. That's strange.
Dire team pick.
They don't really have a vessel for the Lifestealer though. Like
And Lifestealer doesn't work very well with the Faceless Void ulti, so it's a strange pickup.
yeah,
Could work.
I don't know, because Lifestealer could hide inside the Faceless Void, but if he Chronospheres, yeah, he's going to be useless. He would have to wait until the Chronosphere
Yep.
actually ends to pop out, I guess.
But I think the Lifestealer pick was more to just counter the Dragon Knight and the Bristleback's natural tankiness with the Feast.
Yeah, and
Reserve
Lifestealer will be
time.
able to blow up someone like a Skywrath or a Lich. If it's a solo, if he's able to get an open wounds off, he's just going to be able to absolutely murder.
Especially if early game he goes to phase boots, that's rough.
Yeah.
So much damage.
I mean, he's not going to be able to kill the Bristleback, obviously, but everyone else, maybe Dragon Knight, I don't know. It depends on this last pick here. It looks like they probably need some kind of Agi carry for their safe lane, I would say, out of Team Guidos.
It looks like they're definitely trying to try. I think it's going to be a Dragon Knight middle with a tri-lane Agi carry of some sort with Lich, Skywrath Mage, and an offlane Bristle.
I guess it has to be something with a stun, because neither Lich or Skywrath have a stun.
Yeah.
There you
A
go.
Wraith King. Ah.
It's not Agi, but hey, it has a stun.
Just a lot of strength. Okay.
Yeah. They are,
Well,
they're going for the
they're
classic
setting
pub
themselves
build.
up for a big EMP.
Yeah, absolutely, because once they're out of mana, they're screwed. But if you, yeah, it looks like they're going for the classic pub build of get tanky heroes, throw yourself at the other team.
I really don't think they came out with a better... I think 90s Nyxtape actually came out with a better team at this draft. And we'll see how they play it out.
Yeah, I completely agree. So, with the Lifestealer pick, where do you see the Faceless Void? Is that just going to be a solo offlane Faceless Void, or is it going to be dual lanes, which would be kind of lame? Regardless.
We could actually see, yeah, offlane Faceless Void, the tri-lane bottom.
Prepare for battle.
Yeah. But for now, on the carry Lifestealer, we have Blackmore on Team 90's Nyxtape, Karmic on the Venomancer, John Bordelin on the Faceless Void. I'm sure that's going to be offlane because he's their offlane player. No Daddy No on the Witch Doctor, and your mid invoker is Deus, and it looks like he's going Exort. Then, if we look at Team Guidos over
Exort.
here, we have the offlane Bristleback, Demoli. Looks like he's running into the jungle. He wants to set up a ward and block their camp. We have Matrius. I believe that's the stand-in on the Lich. We have Yarden 24 on your mid Dragon Knight. We have Wraith King played by Trickster, and GZZZ, the drafter for Team Guidos, on the Skywrath Mage. Oh, and the Bristleback didn't actually block the camp, he just gave himself vision for ganks.
Yeah, I think at this point he really just doesn't want to feed that Lifestealer. That lane could actually wreck that Bristleback really easily.
I do enjoy how I could tell you were throttling your language there.
Yeah, I know. It's the sleep getting to me.
Professional through and through. Bristleback was checking the Roche pit. I don't think there's a supremely fantastic level 1 Roche lineup from Team Nyx,
Please
but worth
just bear
checking.
in mind I'm trying my best here.
Oh, now there's
Oh,
3
yes, sir.
Bristlebacks. He's not going to be able to do anything
Illusion.
with that, but that's fine. Lich denied a
The
creep in the mid
eternal
lane
struggle betwixt
for
creep and
our
creep
friend Yarden
lumbers
24
on.
on the Dragon Knight. Oh, it is going to be dual lanes coming out of Team Guidos here.
That's odd.
I feel like Bristleback
Especially-
actually suffers from dual lanes more than anything.
Yeah, Bristle could really use the levels. At later levels, once he gets that experience advantage, he can really be a threat to everyone in that tri-lane.
Yeah, absolutely. And if Witch Doctor gets a really good cask, I think Lich is going to just melt.
Oh. Like he was the early D ward, okay.
Hey. Fancy from the Venomancer. That's free 50 gold. I mean, he had to spend 200 on the sentries, but hey.
This is looking actually quite bleak for this dire bottom lane right now.
Yeah.
If he manages to get a Gale off, it's almost a dead Bristle.
Yeah, he doesn't even have his Bristleback passive yet. Normally he would if he was a solo offlane, but since he has his friend Lich here sucking up a lot of the XP, and we see them pinging something out here. I don't know if they were congratulating themselves over the D ward or what. They were high-fiving each other going, yeah, bro. So Invoker's holding on to his second point. He has level 2, but he hasn't put a point into anything yet.
I'm not sure why, actually.
Yeah, because like in level 2 you can get Invoke, can you not?
Yes, you can.
Yep. He's still holding on to that
I
point.
really hope he actually goes for the Wex though, because that would be a great asset to team fight.
Yeah, I completely agree, because right now the only stun they have on Team Nyx is the Witch Doctor Cask, which is based around RNG. So if they had like more control out of a tornado, I think that'd be super strong for them, as well as Deafening Blast if you wanted to.
'Tis non-cupatory.
Well, it looks like 90s Nyxtape did a pull through here, but they're getting their farm contested by the Bristleback Lich. Oh, actually, If they wanted to,
Oh,
they
is
could,
this first blood on the Lich?
it could very well be, but I feel like if the Bristleback wanted, he could kill this Venomancer. But it looks like he's just gonna run away.
Looks like if he gets the open wounds off. Oh, what is he doing? I'm
He's a
surprised.
dedicate
Oh,
to a
what?
target. They're going on the Bristleback. They might be able to kill him, but if the open wounds
I
runs
believe
out,
that's first blood right there. Yep.
he's gone. And the last hit went to the Lifestealer, so that's terrifying for that dual lane.
That's a very hard start right now.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're gonna go on the Faceless Void up top. I think he's gonna be fine. He had a Time Walk available, so he's totally fine. In terms of CS, this Void is having a rough time. If you look at the last hits and denies, Faceless Void only has one last hit at the moment.
That is quite rough.
Yeah.
But Faceless Void is one of those heroes that, with this team lineup, all he has to do is just land that Chrono.
Yeah. But the thing is, though he needs to land that Chrono, he also needs some of his teammates to have 6. Like,
Yes,
Witch Doctor needs
you're
to
right.
have 6, Venomancer has to have 6, Invoker has to have, well, I guess 7 or so to get a decent number of points into Exort, but he's mid, so he's going to get those levels anyways. Pretty passive game so far, though. Except for the first blood, and looks like Bristleback's going to contest the pull through again. I'm sure that is the saddest Venomancer in the world for the moment, but he is going to be double damage.
Like he's trying to make something happen.
Maybe. It looks like he's heading to the mid lane. He has a Gale available. Unfortunately for him, even if he gets the Gale off, I think... Oh, never mind. The Dragon Knight already popped it, but he had an Illusion Rune, so he would have just been able to pop the illusions and body block with them and run away. But he already popped that Illusion Rune, so I suppose we'll see if the Venomancer dedicates to this. Actually,
Looks like he's really mainly using it for the mana.
yeah, Venomancer just smoked up and he's coming to the top lane. It looks like they want to get a kill on this Wraith King before he hits level 6.
And that would be a very good pick-off, actually.
Yeah, he gets the Gale off here. I think with that
Oh,
double damage,
no.
they're going to bring him down very quickly. Oh, the double damage did run out, but they're still going to kill this
Oh,
Wraith
and the
King.
body block. Oh, wow.
Fantastic. Goodbye, Wraith King. If they want to... No, I don't believe they will be able to get the Skylash Mage. He's just running right away.
Yeah.
So 90's Nyxtape.
I think this Veno is going to continue roaming at this point.
Yeah, which I think is completely fine. But I think 90's Nyxtape at the moment has a pretty distinct lead over, excuse me, Team Guidos. And we can see that if we look at difference in gold and XP, it's not huge. Oh, the Lifestealer went down. What happened?
Oh, no.
Lifestealer and Witch Doctor went down, both to the Bristleback.
I
Fantastic.
think we missed something very big.
Yeah, I mean the Lifestealer going down is absolutely huge. That is really unfortunate. He has a Midas recipe in his inventory, but so he must have bought right before dying. So I guess that's not the worst, but unfortunate for the Lifestealer Witch Doctor combo here.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see that if that was a dive or not.
Yeah.
They may be getting a little bit overconfident with their early lead.
Yeah. What do you think of Bristleback getting no points in Nasal Goo?
I think that's honestly more of a poor choice, especially because it leaves you with very little follow-up, especially when you have a Lich that can slow on top of the Nasal Goo.
Yeah. I feel as though even if you just got the value point, like the armor loss that you're getting and the slow is really strong, especially against someone squishy like your Witch Doctor.
Oh yeah.
Looks like our middle Invoker went for a Midas, and we're also going to be seeing a Midas coming up on this Lifestealer in a minute or two here. Chronosphere was used up top to try and kill the Skylash Mage. They do pick him off. And Wraith King is
Oh,
level
no.
5, so if they pick him off here, that's going to be pretty rough for Team
And he gets the
Guidos.
bash.
Oh, how many points in Poison Sting do we see here?
Is the
2.
poison gonna kill him?
It
I don't think
could
so.
if-
Oh, what? But he's diving.
Oh,
he
there's a
wants
TP
to kill.
coming in. The
And he
Void
gets it.
might lose his life here.
I think he's dead. There's
Oh,
no
yeah,
way
the
he's living
Arcane
from
Bolt
this.
does a lot of damage. Oh, the catapult's not helping. Yeah, and I think we're actually going to see the Venomancer fall as well.
I think this could be a double kill right here.
He's pretty quick.
Maybe not.
The Skylash Mage doesn't have boots, so I think we're actually going to see the Venomancer run away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He definitely had enough mana to actually take them out, though, if he did have brown boots. That's unfortunate.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
In terms of the mid lane, it looks like Invoker has some pretty decent dominance here. If you look at the last hits, it's 41-18 for Invoker, and then 21-3 for the Dragon Knight.
And Dragon Knight is not having a good time.
No.
It's strange. He looks like he's getting harassed at a lane, but he only opted to put 1 point into Dragon Blood.
Yeah. I mean, getting the extra points into Breathe Fire is good for your farming, but if you're taking a lot of right clicks from an Exort Invoker, I think Dragon Blood would probably do you a lot better. He's going to pick up a regen rune now, so he's pretty happy. We see 3 from Team Guidos up top. The Lich is rotated up there, and they're leaving the Bristleback solo finally.
It looks like the Bristle's actually giving the Lifestealer quite a hard time.
The thing about Bristle versus Lifestealer is that Quill Spray is actually physical damage, so even if he rages, he's still going to take all the damage from it.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. I actually forgot about that.
Oh, but we're going to see him get gone on. Sunstrike is going to hit, and they get the cast and the Maledict. I think this is a dead Bristleback.
This is a dead Bristle. I think if that Sunstrike missed, he actually could have had a kill potential there on both of them bottom.
I agree. Witch Doctor is actually getting some pretty good levels here. Yeah. I think still I feel as though Team Nyx does have the advantage here, though I think if Team Guidos managed to get
this is risky right here.
That's a scary place for you, Venomancer.
They are all converging. This could be very bad.
Yeah, they had vision of him.
Oh, and he gets the stun.
Oh no, goodbye Venom.
Oh no.
Yeah, he doesn't even have 6, so he wasn't able to do a Poison Nova.
Is that a dead Bristle? That is a dead Bristle.
Oh, he's actually gonna... It looked like he was gonna turn on this Lifestealer.
My.
Oh, he's actually doing
the Maledict would actually do more damage to that. Oh,
that Nyx might go down. That Nyx is
close.
dead. And I think he's gonna live. Yeah,
I think he'll live.
Yeah.
Oh.
His headdress
That magic
actually,
stick is really paying off for him.
Yeah, so's the headdress. It's keeping him safe. And the Faceless Void was killed in the meantime up top. So all of a sudden, Team Guidos is back in this. And they're going to be able to push this tower pretty fast with Dragon Form.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So I think the first tower to go down in this game is going to be the Radiant top tier 1 in the off lane. So sorry, off lane Faceless Void. You no longer have a place to live.
Tower got owned, son. Dire's middle tower is
In the meantime, we see Invoker hitting the mid tower with his Force Spirit. He's going to bring that down as well.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
What's really important right now, though, is that this Void, he only has 19 last hits. Even though he has 2 kills, he also has 2 deaths. So he really needs to get some farm somewhere.
Yeah, I completely agree. What do you think would be a good pickup for item on this Void right now? Do you think it'd be good to just rush the Mask of Madness to get the damage output? Or would you prefer seeing something that is safer than a Mask of Madness?
I believe the Mask of Madness pickup wouldn't be very good on this team right now. They're just way too tanky for his base damage to go through. Plus, the Wraith King has a resurrection. All of them have outside stuns and silences.
Yeah,
Pretty rough.
If the only one he gets in a Chronosphere is the Wraith King, he's completely screwed. They're gonna go on Void right now. He might actually have to Chrono just to get out. But no, they're gonna give up. And he backtracked like every single last hit there, so.
Pure skill.
Yep, the skill play is coming out from the Faceless Void. Almost a mech completed on your Bristleback. I think that's a good pickup for him. Saves the Lich from having to buy it, and that means he can save up for more fun items. Not actually sure what he's going for yet. He has a Ring of Regen. Could be a Force Staff, perhaps. Oh, we're getting Invoker pinging out this Bristleback over here. Looks like they want to go on him, because Invoker is coming out from this way. Ooh, Witch Doctor has TP top. They get a Chronosphere off, and Witch Doctor has the ultimate. The ultimate's going to burn down the Wraith King, but it doesn't matter. Wraith King has 7 and Resurrection available. Oh, the Lich is going to die, though? Yeah, he's going to die to Poison Sting. The Wraith King is coming back, throwing out his stun. He might be able to kill this Faceless Void, who has a
Oh no,
time
and he
walk
gets
available.
away.
Yeah. So, ultimately, a well-used Chronosphere. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, the Lifestealer is getting told. Cold Snap used on the Bristleback, so I don't think that's actually going to kill him. He could kill this Lifestealer if he really wanted to. Ooh, Mystic Flare
this might
used.
turn into a
Oh, they
double
killed the
kill
Invoker.
right here.
Yep. If they get some good Nasal Goose off, and he's able to get a concuss. Oh, he doesn't have any mana. Oh, Lifestealer.
Oh, this is going to be iffy.
I feel as though Lifestealer should have just hidden that creep for the entire duration. If he gets one more Quill Spray off, I think that guy's dead.
Oh no!
Oh no! Lifestealer.
Oh, and
Oh,
that-
no! 20 health
You're a
on
good
the
guy. Middle tower, go down. What you
Bristleback.
gonna do? Get mad or
That
get even?
Bristleback's magic stick has paid off more than enough.
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's ridiculous. And this Lich just came down here for the party, and unfortunately, he's just taken all of the damage that this Venomancer can put out.
In your
Came a bit late.
Yeah, but he's gonna have friends back.
Looks like this Dragon Knight's coming back in.
Yeah, Dragon Knight's coming here to bully the Venomancer if he can find him, but Venomancer just went to hide behind the tower. Sunstrike. Oh! Sunstrike
Oh, he
picks
got
off
bait.
the Lich, but in the meantime, the Wraith King went down. It looks like... No, Chronosphere wasn't used, so I guess they just killed him. Unfortunate. Because that level 1 resurrection on Wraith King is like, what, 4 minutes or something at level 1?
It is extremely long at level 1.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. Oh my god, did you look at the Wraith King's skill build?
Oh no. Only 2 levels of stun?
Yeah,
Huh.
I cannot get behind this
That's-
at all. I mean, Mortal Strike is good and all, but the stun is his best, like, one of the best abilities.
Of course.
'Cause-
He only has a 15% chance to proc the crit as well.
yeah. The Bristleback went down, as did the Venomancer in the bottom lane. Looks like a Chronosphere is going to be used on the Skyrath Mage. He's going to die super easily. No question.
my.
And if they wanted to turn on this Licherino, I think they could, but they don't currently have vision of it. This is going to turn into a push instead, and they're just going to take down this tier 1 bottom.
Dire's bottom tower is
Looks
under
like
attack.
Invoker's going for that. The traditional Zookeeper Invoker.
Oh, so we're going to be seeing a Necro book coming out of this Exort Invoker.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
It's Dragon Knight looking for a pick off here with the Haste Rune.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do much against 3 Radiant heroes, unfortunately, especially Alana Lifestealer and Faceless Void. He's going to be able to stun one of them, but the other one, whoever is not stunned, is just going to right-click him down forever. So mech
It looks
up
like
on
there is
Bristleback.
going to be a team engagement.
On the bottom
lane here.
Yeah, there's 4 from...
Which is
or no,
very
there's
unfortunate.
All 5. All 5 from Team Guidos are down bottom.
Just as a lifesteal left. Ouch.
Yo, Green Goose, something
Oh
bad.
yeah, I don't... Oh, they are going to engage.
The Witch Doctor threw out a cast, which isn't going to do much. He immediately gets stunned out of his ultimate. Witch Doctor's going to die. I believe this Venomancer is going to die. Maybe the Chainsaw. 3 down on the side of Team Nyx. 90's Nyxtape. Oh, and I think we're going to see 4 out of this Invoker.
Something bad is happening.
So nearly a team wipe. The Lifestealer didn't die just because he was in the top lane, but that's going to be a super easy bottom
Good
tower
dude's
for Team
bottom just
Guidos.
fell off.
Wow. They got 4 for 2.
Yep,
It's quite a good trade
and a tower.
with the tower.
And the Racing's got a bunch of experience from killing an Exort. A beautiful Breathe Fire coming out of the Dragon Knight there that hit absolutely nothing.
See, I think the choice of going Exort Voker is really hurting them right now. Especially with that push.
I completely agree. They really need some kind of control. I think Quaswex Invoker would have done them far better in this game. There is a Crossfear available here. I think he might decide to use it, but I think it would be ill-advised.
I think at 100 seconds though, I think he's just gonna take a kill whenever he can.
Yep. Oh, they're chasing this. Oh, this Dragon Knight is in no man's land. But
Oh,
since
and
there's
he
no
TP'd.
since there's no stuns except for the Witch Doctor, he easily gets out. The cast is going to fly across the map and hit him, no matter what. But doesn't matter. Let's see. Is this cast going to hit him?
Oh, will it?
Where is it?
Oh, the cast from downtown.
Did it hit? I missed it.
Yes, it did.
Unfortunately, I missed it. Oh, so that's what the Bristleback was building with that Ring of Health. He has a Vlad's, which I think is actually a super good pickup. Because when you combine
actually very good with
with Wraith King plus Dragon Knight. I mean, Wraith King gets the natural like the passive. But Bristleback, are you too much of a man? You're going in on 4 of them alone, Bristleback. Oh, he's gonna get Chronos.
I think that was his plan, actually.
Oh my, the Bristleback isn't even gonna die. Does he have a mech available? He does not, but he is gonna die in the end. He buys back, but in return, the Venomancer dies, and it looks like the Lifestealer is gonna have a rough time as well. But he hops into a creep and he's fine. Dragon Knight wants to chase down these two though. He knows the Chronos is down. Cask thrown out by the Witch Doctor, but that's only gonna delay the inevitable. In the meantime, they are looking for this Lifesteal inside the creep. They know he's there. TP coming out from the Witch Doctor. He got out. And it looks like the Faceless Void is out as well. So, not as many losses as they could have expected, though it looks like they're going to kill the Lifestealer also. So,
oh no.
Not a worthy trade.
And the Armlet toggle, but it's not enough.
No. And in the meantime, Zookeeper Invoker took the top tower.
I think their strategy here is actually just throw a Wraith King or a Bristleback in to bait the Chrono, and then just sacrifice one to and then wipe the other team.
Yeah, which
from outside.
Like I was saying at the start, it's the have tanky heroes and throw your body at the other team build,
is under attack.
which is kind of working for them right now.
I guess it's a strategy.
Something bad is happening.
Finally, we see 4 points in Wraith Fire Blast coming out from the Skeleton King. An Invoker pulling the wave away here with his other Forge Spirit, but it looks like we're probably going to see an engagement down here at the bottom lane. Nope. Team Guidos backed most of their heroes off. Okay, I'm going to draw on the mini-map. Let me know if this looks normal to you. I'm going to draw a circle. Ready?
Oh, looks like a circle.
Okay. On my screen, it looks incredibly screwed up, and if anybody's watching the stream, they're going to see how terrible it looks as well. This Dragon Knight, he was out in no man's land farming the jungle, and he's going to lose his life for it. So, greedy choice by the Dragon Knight was completely not worth it. Yeah, the Invoker went down. It looks like it was to a Mystic Flare. No, it wasn't to a Mystic Flare.
Radiant's middle tower
looks like he just got died from the Bristle.
Yeah.
Actually, this could go very, very bad for 90s Nyxtape here, especially if they decide to go a Pipe of Insight soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ultimate coming up from the Licherino. Not going to do much as the Lifestealer was raged. So he took no damage from that, but instead he's going to get blown up and silenced. Chronosphere coming out though, and they're going to kill... Oh, they kill... Wow. That was beautiful. A fantastic Chronosphere. So 4 down on the side of Guidos. And the Lifestealer lives.
Just barely.
Just barely. Armlet toggling, my friend. They're going to translate this into a Roche attempt. I don't know how fast they can actually take this Roche.
Thing is, with 3 down, it looks like they can afford to do it. However, it looks like they know, actually.
Yeah, the Dragon Knight is going to throw in the Breach Fire. So they do see it. And the Bristleback is going to face check it for them.
Oh, he's just going to face check.
Oh,
wow.
No.
Oh, what a man. Oh, no, right into the Sunstrike.
Yeah, I think this is actually going to be a dead Bristleback. As manly as he is, I think that was a poor choice on his part. Very early Venom ultimate. But Dragon Spawn coming out from the Dragon Knight, but he's going to die immediately. Mystic Flare coming out that's going to blow up the Invoker.
Oh, and that Cask.
Oh,
the Cask is going to work.
That Skywrath Mage just completely exploded. The Faceless Void dies at the same time, but it looks like we're actually going to see the Witch Doctor die here. We're going to see... Wow. Jeez.
I'm surprised any of that went...
No.
Oh.
The Wraith King.
Oh, he used his mana!
He used his mana, and he would have survived. Oh,
and he would have got that kill.
Absolutely. There's nothing the Venomancer would have been able to do as soon as he resurrected. So Wraith King threw his life away. I guess he's saving his cooldown. That's cool, but I think that was just misplay.
I think that was just a misplay.
Yeah. I mean, they stopped the Roche attempt.
That's a shame because he had the magic stick.
Yeah, they stopped the Roche attempt, which I guess is okay. But they lost a lot for it.
Honestly, I think the execution could have went a lot cleaner. They could have waited for the bristle to the bristle could have waited. I mean,
Yeah.
to go in with his allies, and
Yeah,
that
they
would have
probably
gotten a very clean kill.
They probably needed to wait for at least 2 more to be available. Because, like I said, the damage going on that rope wasn't very much, and it looks like Team Guidos is actually going to do the rope for themselves. I think they need the Wraith King there. There he is. He's there. So they're actually probably going to be able to take this fairly quickly. The only one really available right now is the Venomaster down here. Oh no!
Onto the dive.
Oh no.
I thought the Lifestealer was going to run right in there, but nope, they back off immediately.
That is possibly the scariest person to have the Aegis on.
Yeah, the most YOLO player in the game, potentially. Good cast coming up from the Witch Doctor, though. It's going to slow them down. There is a Chronosphere available from Void. I think he wants to use it on anyone but the Bristleback right now.
But I don't think he wants to do anything when he doesn't have enough sight.
Yeah. Oh, good meatball coming
Oh,
out from
this
the
would be a
Invoker.
perfect chrono coming up right here.
Oh, this is a perfect chrono.
Oh, and he gets stunned.
The Bristleback
he
did
get the
fall.
silence
Oh
off?
no!
Ooh.
He's getting hit with so many Chain Frost hits though. Oh, Void, you need to get out of there. They kill the Wraith.
Oh, the life tower!
Oh, Lifestealer. Oh, this is potentially going to be a team wipe for Team Nyx. The Invoker just backs up, which I think is probably the best choice. The Void barely got away with his life with 115 HP. So they did spend the Aegis and Wraith King ultimate for this, but I think it's completely fine.
Well, this game went from 1 kill in the first 5 minutes to almost 2 kills every minute.
Yeah. And though it was 90s Nyxtape leading in the early game, Team Guidos has come back in a pretty spectacular fashion. Oh no! Invoker! They're gonna dive this Invoker and they're gonna blow him right up. They can take this tier 1 now. This Invoker only has 1 point in Wex right now, so he's not gonna be able to stop very much at all.
I think he's really feeling the consequences of his decision right now.
Yeah. Like, damage output is good with Exort, but yeah, they completely needed to control this game, and that's gonna be a tier 3 for Team Guidos, gone down super fast, super easy.
What you gonna do?
So-
Get mad or get even?
Oh, Void was manning up there for a second, but
Whoa.
do you think the fact that Team Nyxtape has
Yo,
2
Guidos,
Midases on their
something
team
bad is happening.
is going against them at this point?
Yeah, I really think they should have taken that early money and early first blood and gotten like something more tangible, more useful for the early game, so that they can snowball, get towers, and keep. Since they have a Bristle, a DK, and a Wraith King, keeping them back and keeping them from farming is really, really important in this game.
Yeah, I completely agree. Like, Team Guidos is a very mid-game team. They obviously can translate to late game with Wraith King and Dragon Knight if they so desired, but yeah, they're like such a heavy mid-game team. Frankly, Team Nyx is also pretty decent in the mid-game, but with the Midases, they were just planning on cruising through the mid-game and going straight to late, but I don't know if they're going to make it there. Gonna see a stack attempt here from the Invoker, which is not going to work, unfortunately. You know what I think also would have been good had the Invoker gone Quas Wex instead of Exort? He would have been able to get pretty good Alacrity up, which would help your Faceless Void so much.
That is true.
Because if Faceless Void is hitting more times per second, that means there's more chance for bashes. And the Void is actually going into Ag right now.
No.
He uses the Chronosphere, but he's just stunned immediately.
Oh no.
He wants to... Oh no.
See?
The Witch Doctor ult is far too late. I think we're going to see the Naked die here. The Faceless Void was blown up immediately. Invoker throws out a Deafening Blast, but it doesn't hit. Oh, Invoker. Goodbye.
That's rough.
Yeah. So, Team 90's Nyxtape was very far ahead in the early game, but now this is looking for a
Green
to be a
Dude's top
super hard
thing
game.
is about to get knocked over.
They went from being almost plus 3k in gold difference in gold earned into the exact opposite for Team Guido.
Yeah. That's a very sad graph to look at. Team Guidos is just going to push their advantage. They're going to go straight to barracks. I think that's probably the best choice right now. Because the sooner you can start devoiding Team Nyxtape out of farm, like the harder it's going to be for them to make the late game. They went on the Witch Doctor,
Yeah,
they're not
they're
going to
just
be able to kill
gonna
him,
try
and I
to
think they're
start them
actually
out.
going to spend the Wraith King ultimate here. Good choice. I don't know if you caught this.
I don't agree with this Bristle YOLO, but okay.
Yeah. Skywrath Mage did manage to Ancient's Heal a creep in the meantime.
Middle Rex is in pieces.
Ooh. Bristleback ate a Sunstrike, but it did absolutely nothing.
Radius
to him.
middle barracks.
Meantime, mid barracks fall. The melee barracks at least, the range barracks soon to follow. Smoke used by Team Guidos for some reason. Not a very good smoke usage right there. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Did you see that Venomancer die? That was like 3
Yes.
seconds. The Lifestealer does manage to kill off the Bristleback with open wounds, but I think he's going to lose his life for it. Oh, the Chronosphere! Oh,
what
no.
killed him?
I don't know.
Oh, the stun.
It was just damage from the stun? Jeez, that was a beautiful
Yeah, it was
Chronosphere.
just the damage over time from the sun.
Oh, good cast coming out from the Witch Doctor. They actually turned that fight around quite a bit. They managed to get 3 off from Team Guidos. And, yep, they're going to get 4.
Yeah.
So good team fight for Team 90's Nyxtape.
The unfortunate thing at this point is just that this Void doesn't have enough damage to take out these strength heroes by himself in a Chronosphere. His attacks just basically tickle them at their HP.
Yeah,
And
I
this
completely agree.
Nyx... The Nyx...
Something
Looks like he's going AC. Which is not a bad choice, considering they have a lot of right click.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the thing about
Although-
the Void, like you said, he doesn't have much damage on him. He's basically relying on all of his teammates who are outside
Good luck upgrading
of
the
the
donkey
Chronosphere
now.
to do all of the damage.
Mm-hmm.
Which I
And
mean,
at this point, he's not landing great Chronospheres, so that's a really big problem here.
yeah, there was a pretty good Chronosphere that almost saved what was it, the Invoker from the damage over time from that Wraith King blast, but
Oh yeah. I think currently 90's Nyxtape, their team just revolves solely too much on the Chronosphere landing. That they're suffering for it now.
yeah, like they have kind of a backup plan with this Nyx, I think, because he does translate to the late game better than anyone else in this game right now, I think, other than maybe Wraith King.
Well, with his passive, he naturally takes out the strength carries on the other team very easily.
Looks like both teams are kind of waiting for the next Roche to be up. Invoker just checked it with a Sunstrike, and the Skywrath Mage just face-checked it.
But still, at the end of the day, it looks like 90's Nyxtape just lacks disables and CC. They really need to make things like Heaven's Halberd or a Yule Scepter. Oh, it looks like Witch Doctor has a Yule's. Solid pickup.
I think Invoker... Zookeeper Invoker is fantastic, but I think he would have also benefited from a Sheep Stick in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Or, frankly, even an Orchid, actually. So
I think what 90's Nyxtape needs right now. Ooh,
Middle tower.
looks like there's gonna be an engage.
Yep, they know that the DK is up top farming. He has a TP available, but he has nothing to TP to. Yep, we're going to see them go here. Oh my, there's a BKB coming up from the race. Just right click the hell out of it. Oh!
Ouch!
Are we actually going to see the Lifestealer go down? The Chronosphere was used
Oh,
on.
and that
Oh,
Chain
he
Frost.
does finally go down. Wraith King Ultimate does go off, which is going to slow everybody. We're going to see the Witch Doctor die immediately. I think we're going to see the Invoker soon to follow, but he Ghost Walks away. They don't have any detection. And in the meantime, Faceless Void got away, but they lost 3 in that engagement.
Yeah, at this point, when they're playing from behind like this, they really need something to change the team fights. And at that point, I think instead of Witch Doctor getting a Yule's and continuously getting wards, Venomancer could have done that and could have rushed a Aghanim Scepter. That would have helped immensely.
Oh, Invoker, what are you doing so far up with no mana? Oh, you got Yules and blown up with the Mystic Flare. He does buy back, so now he has full mana, but we're going to see the Faceless Void go down in the meantime. So I think this is actually potentially GG against Team's 90's Nyxtape.
This is definitely
Radiant structures
bottom and mid racks.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think they can defend it at this point.
If they kill this in
Full HP.
he's down for a very long time. If he did just buy back.
Bomb rack's gone good to you. Not anymore. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen.
Yeah, that's bottom rack's gone. And if
Bottom
they
rack's
rotate
gone.
mid, they're going
Turns
to be able
out
to take
Radiant
it in about
did need
5
it.
seconds.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
So this is an extremely uphill
Radiant's
battle for
middle barracks
96
has
State
fallen.
now. Because if we look at the side of Team Guidos, they have all their tier 2s remaining. And obviously huge advantage with 2 lanes of racks. Oh, Wraith King ultimate was spent there for potentially no reason. He BKBs and runs away. It's a level 3 ultimate, so he doesn't really care. So what if he swaggers? Oh, Wraith King is gonna mad.
I think this was a poor choice to actually just chase him out there.
Yeah, I feel like Team 90's Nyxtape, if they want to fight, they can't pick it anywhere except inside their base. Though
Yeah, they
they are.
definitely need high
Oh
ground.
no! The Void is silenced with the Ancient Seal.
Oh, but that.
The
Oh,
Witch
but
Doctor
that
ultimate
cast.
is gonna kill the Scarf Mage. It's gonna do a lot of damage to the Bristleback, but once Chronosphere is used, they're gonna pick off the Wraith King, who does not have his ultimate yet. How far off was he? 13 seconds. And they're potentially gonna kill off this Lich as well. Hey look, they put an Alacrity on the board.
Oh, wow.
Dragon Knight might actually
And
fall
this
here.
Nyx is really showing how he can handle the strength carries very easily with his feast.
Look at that. Wow. Fantastic. That is a team wipe for 90's Nyxtape, and they want to translate that
Radiant's
into a
top tower
Roche.
is under attack.
Oh, looks like they're trying to turn it into a Roche. I really don't agree with that. Honestly, I believe that they should really just push out the lanes, get tower gold. You could easily get maybe two towers,
Is about to get knocked
tier 2 mid and bottom.
Yeah.
But
But no, they're going to go for the Roche instead. Who do you think they're going to put the Aegis on? The Life Stealer, probably?
it better be the Lifestealer. Otherwise, I don't think the Void does enough damage.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah,
once
it looks
he-
like their only saving grace is going to be the Lifestealer here.
And they do put it on.
What's Radiant
That's probably the
about
best
that?
choice. What does the Void have for items anyways? He has an Ag Scepter, so they're able to fight every minute now, which is pretty okay, but I don't know. It looks like he's going into a
much.
BKB as
Oh.
well. He's not actually going to finish his Mjolnir. BKB actually isn't a bad pickup on the Faceless Void right now. If you look at everything that's coming out from Team Guidos here, saves them from Chain Frost,
Yeah.
saves them from Breathe Fire and Stun, Wraith King Stun, everything from Skywrath. So
Especially, yeah, when Skyrat, when he tries to pop in, I'm sorry, for the Chronosphere, he just gets instantly silenced, and the whole plan goes up.
yeah, I am with you, man. I am with you. Look how unkillable this Bristleback is. He has a heart. That Bristleback has like 2,700 HP. It looks like Team Guidos is looking to get their Mega Creep here pretty soon. They have all 5 top.
I like how the Bristle keeps his trusty magic stick early pickup until late game.
Yeah.
Right here.
Hey, burst healing. You know, you need that burst healing when you have that heart.
Yep. At this point, though, I think it's more just so that he can spam his abilities more.
Yeah, I agree. The items on Team Guidos are actually pretty scary. A
Guidos'
pipe was
top
recently
thing
picked up by
is about
Lich
to
as
get
well.
knocked over.
So that means, well, I mean, that's going to help against the Venomancer ult, but that's about it.
The thing is, it looks like this is really rough,
Has fallen.
because if they just focus the Nyx, there's nothing that 96 can do. They have a Pipe of Insight, where the rest of their team is magical damage. And, and they have a max.
Meatball was used for no reason. So that's a lot of damage that they will not have available because he has full points in Exor right now. Dragon Form is popped by Dragon Knight. Bristleback is mad at that.
Wraith King with it. Oh,
EMP.
and he puts out the scary
Even if
EMP.
Even if the EMP hits, it's not very many points. It's actually not going to take that much. Oh, that's
Oh, and this was a
great
great
Chronosphere.
chrono.
on each edge of the Chronosphere. They caught somebody.
Wow.
Good Witch Doctor ultimate. They did. Oh, they got everybody, but they're doing so little damage. Oh my god, Nyxtape is just dying. The Faceless Void is gonna fall. He's gonna
It looks like
right
this Nyx is trying to kill everyone, but it's just not fast enough.
Faceless Void buys back. He's not gonna do much without his Chronos Sphere. We're gonna see the Exort Smoker die. Excuse me. Oh no, this Faceless Void just fought back. He is being the Bash Lord though, and wow, he kills off the Wraith King with 4 bashes in a row. And the Bristleback is just getting chased away, getting open wounds, and the Dice Dealer didn't even spend his Aegis.
Oh wow. They could definitely equalize on this. On one lane.
I feel like the Bristleback... Oh, there is a regen rune here for him if he was able to stay away from right clicks for long enough. But
I feel like they're spending way too much time on this right now.
I agree. Oh my
Oh,
god.
and he gets a chrono. Okay. But he's hitting him from behind.
Not the greatest Mystic Flare I've ever seen. And now they know that this guy's here.
Oh, and I think he's going to go for it.
I think he.
Oh
he
no,
should.
Void,
I think he should.
Void.
Oh no, not with the. Oh no, there's no Chain Frost available though. I think
That
Void
would've been very scary.
Could die if Void died here. That would
Oh,
be
no.
really terrible because he just fought back. And the Lifestealer, no, he's fine.
The Lifestealer might die from this.
I
Oh
wish-
no, he didn't want to follow up.
I wish either of these teams would have noticed that there was a regeneration rune here.
That Skywrath could have definitely killed that Lifestealer right there.
Yeah.
He used Rage to get out, and he had a Slow Still, Mystic Flare,
Yep.
Atos.
And Ancient Seal. So
Ugh.
Lifestealer wouldn't have even would not have been able to hide inside of anything.
Game.
So that
I'm
fight
surprised
definitely
that
went.
90s Nyxtape.
Yeah, I'm
came
gonna say that
back
fight
so far.
went in the way of 90s Nyxtape, but they're still at a pretty distinct disadvantage here.
Mm-hmm.
Though if you look at the difference in XP
Although-
earned, it's pretty equal.
Oh wow, they made a lot back.
I think the items are a huge factor, but again, they have those 2 Midases, so they could potentially bring the gold back if they really wanted.
Hmm.
AC is up.
Yeah, what
for
this
the,
Lifestealer really needs
I think,
is some kind of CC, like a bash.
yeah, I think he needs a basher completely. Demon Edge coming out for the Lifestealer.
A Demon Edge.
Is that going to be for an MKB potentially?
It looks like an MKB, but it looks... I don't think any of them have evasion.
No, he might be just doing it for the mini stun.
I think that's a poor choice.
Again, we see
Payoff for him.
We see Team Guidos grouping up at the top lane. They just want to get the mega creeps. Invoker looks like he's going to be going for a Shiva's Guard. I think that's okay, considering
Shiva's Guard.
they do kind of want the attack speed slow that comes from that.
Mm-hmm. He definitely wants to slow down all their right clickers. They do way too much DPS at the moment on them, and they're way too squishy.
Yep. So there's a Chronosphere waiting in the wings here. Void doesn't quite have enough for his KP.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean-
Wraith King jumps right up. He wants to spend that ultimate to slow them as much as possible. Chronosphere comes out on the Skywrath Mage.
Oh
This
no.
Void isn't able to take on the Skywrath Mage on his own, but just barely gets it. Buyback coming up from the Witch Doctor.
I think
Oh, no.
that seals the deal.
Yeah, nice.
All the
Nyxtape.
buybacks?
4 buybacks from Team 90's Nyxtape.
Green dude.
If this Void is gonna explode. Witch Doctor's gonna dance, but it's not even an Ag dance. Oh, good. Deafening Blast coming out from the Invoker, but he's gonna lose his life
Top
for it.
tower is under attack.
Oh no,
Or
looks
is
like
he?
he's fine.
No, Wraith King is actually gonna fall.
Oh.
He's gonna die to Maledict. In the meantime, Bristleback is manning up against this Lifestealer.
Oh, what is the Dragon Knight doing coming back?
No, Dragon Knight. No.
I would have ran.
The buyback's actually
Oh
paying
no,
off.
Witch Doctor!
Oh, the
I think he's
cask!
giving his life away. Oh, the cask!
The cask stunlocked the Dragon Knight and the Bristleback, and
Radiant's middle tower
that's a
is
team
under
wipe after 4 buybacks.
That's really surprising because there were creeps right here.
Thank you, RNG.
Okay.
Well, that completely that flipped We have ourselves a close game here. Team 90's Nyxtape is fighting for their lives.
They could potentially come back, but it's still a very uphill battle.
Alacrity's put on the Lifestealer. That's probably the best person you can put the Alacrity on. He just does so much damage right now. Midas Lifestealer. Midas. Yeah.
Bad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go, now!
And the fortify.
I think that's a poor glyph. That means if these guys wanted to, they could push right to Rax there.
Yeah.
Bad dudes, Rot-row, middly,
I
widdly,
believe they
widdly.
can definitely push for Rax, or at least this tower in 20
I
seconds.
think so. Wraith King is up with an ultimate. Oh, Bristleback
and
bought back with only 10
Bought
seconds
back,
left.
10 seconds left?
Yeah. And the Lifestealer is just going to TP out, and so is the Invoker. So that buyback was completely worthless. Unfortunate. What was the Bristleback saving
This has
for?
to wait it out.
Roche is going to be up in about... it could be up within about 20 seconds here, but we'll see. BKB up on the Void. Roche is up, yep, Roche is up in 10 seconds. Sunstrike just checked. He was about 5 seconds too early, though. So they're going to think it's down.
Unfortunate.
And there he is. There's the big guy. Is this a cheese Roche? It is.
I think this next team fight will just decide if
Yeah.
90's Nyxtape is going to live or not.
Yeah, I completely agree. This Bristleback, if he dies, he's down forever because he bought back. And
There's
he
so
is-
many good chrono opportunities right here, but Voids is not here to pick up. Oh no.
I do like what Team Guidos is doing here, just keeping the constant pressure on. They're just throwing their bodies down the lanes to make sure that these dudes on 90's Nyxtape aren't able to leave their base. But in the meantime, Invoker's just pushing up this top lane with his Zoo,
Bad dudes, top tower's on fire.
with his harem, if you will. Oh. Team Guidos has found Roshan. They have discovered
one
that
is
he is
cheese
alive.
now.
Yep, I don't... Oh, there's a smoke coming out from Team 90's Nyxtape. But I think Roche is going to fall... No, they're not actually doing that much damage to it.
They might get it in time.
They need the Wraith King. They need the Wraith King, man. He's the lifesteal and he
Oh
has a
no,
lot
this
of
could go
DPS.
very south.
Oh
if,
no!
If the Void
A
goes in right now.
Chronosphere. Oh, Chronosphere on all of them, and the
he can
Aegis
pick
is on
up
the
the
ground.
Aegis.
The
Is he
Aegis is
good?
on the ground. He got the Aegis.
Yes.
He did not pick up the cheese. Oh no!
to use that
This
BKB.
Witch Doctor ultimate. They can't even pull him out of it.
Oh no.
Oh no! The Dragonite is gonna fall.
3 dudes, impossible.
Disaster for Team Guidos.
Wow.
Oh no! And the Bristleback too. He's down forever. He's down for 90
Oh
seconds,
no,
and he
and
doesn't have
only
buyback.
Lich has buyback.
Good lord. I mean, they're not going to be able to push these towers yet because all the creeps are right here. But that fight was 100% in Team 90's Nyxtape's favor. I think the big mistake there was the Wraith King who teleported top to save his tier 2 and stayed there to farm.
If he was there.
Yeah, if he would have been there, they would have been able to do far more. Lich did buy back. Probably
They
an
definitely
okay
needed.
choice.
They definitely needed like the Skywrath and the Lich to be outside the pit, in my opinion. They don't really contribute much to the Roshan kill, and
Oh.
they just need to watch them out.
Oh,
Watch out for the other
no.
team.
Did you see the pickup on the Lifestealer? It wasn't an MKB.
Oh, let's see. It was a. Oh no.
If he dies and they put that on the Wraith King, this is going to be the game of throws.
Middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god, this is anybody's game at this point. Though these creeps are pushing in down here,
Bad dudes,
and
middle
the only
tower,
one left to
everyone
defend
go,
is the
now.
poor little Venomancer. He's gonna throw wards
Well.
down, but
Dyer's
oh, middle tower
is under attack.
is falling. They're gonna get a pair of racks here. I
Rot-row,
believe.
middly widdly, goddle diddly. Dyer's middle barracks has fallen.
Easy racks.
Hey,
They
bad
aren't able to
dudes,
take
your
any
middle
other racks
racks
because
is like
the tier 2s are up on either side. But wow, this game is far closer than I was expecting. Considering 15 minutes ago how far ahead Team Guidos was. Let's take a look at XP now. Yeah, it's almost 0 again. Or sorry, the gold is almost 0. The XP is now in favor of 90's Nyxtape.
This is indeed a back and forth game. Oh, and it looks like Witch Doctor has his Ags.
That's gonna do a lot during a Chronosphere.
Venomancer. Looks like they're just saving for buyback at this point.
I think that's very wise. Bristleback will have buyback in about a minute and a half, so he's okay now. He's also building a BKB.
Honestly, though, I really think that Team Guido really needed to do something like get a Heaven's Halberd for the Nyx, just for the disarm and the dodge chance.
I agree. There's a Mjolnir up on the Wraith King right now, by the way. Do you think he'd be better putting that on himself or the Bristleback?
The Bristle, I'm not sure if the Bristle's gonna take a lot of damage, because they're definitely gonna try to focus down the Wraith King, because they need to kill him twice. Otherwise, he just does way too much right-click damage.
Yeah, I agree. Weird pickup by the Skyrath. He just picked up a gem. So that's
I'm not
850
exactly sure why.
for D-warding, I guess, but that's 850 gold he's not going to have for buyback now. Oh, the Faceless Void gets ancient sealed, but
no,
he BKBs out
he
of it.
walks into the Chronosphere.
Oh no, they're not going to be able to kill. Void just doesn't do enough damage. Oh, they are going to pull off. They're going to kill the Skyrath Mage, but God, the pipe is doing so much work. Oh, Wraith King goes down, but he has ultimate.
Oh no.
Team Nyxtape is so slow right now, and they're all gonna die.
And they just don't have the right click right now.
Oh, the Divine Rapier was
Oh, and the
dropped.
Divine Rapier was dropped!
Oh no.
Who has it?
Disaster. I didn't see who picked it
The
up.
Lich has the Divine.
Are you serious? The Lich has the...
Yes!
That Lich is right-clicking for about 430 damage. That's more than any of the carries on his team.
Time to pick up the endgame Daedalus.
Oh, Lich, the strongest right-clicker in the game. He needs to pick up a Desolator and he's just gonna destroy Team 96 phase. Void and Lifestealer do buy back. I'm so glad Lich got it. I hope they feed him to the Ancients or something so that someone more viable can pick it up, but if not, I can completely get behind it.
The saddest death.
Oh my god, this is great. I don't know. Which team wins, Tim? Which team wins?
Honestly, I really think this is more in favor towards Team Guido, just because they have less mistakes to make. They can make less mistakes than 90s Nyxtape. 90s Nyxtape has to get the execution down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now, I think the biggest liability on Team 90s Nyxtape is their level 15 Venomancer. He's a solid 3 levels behind the lowest level support on the other team. So if he had a level 3 ultimate, he would actually be able to do quite a bit more damage. He has 3,000 gold in his inventory. I wonder what he's working towards. I would hope an Ags, because that would actually be a ton of damage, even though they will have the pipe on the Team Guidos. It would still it would wreck them.
It would be quite good actually, but it'd be a little bit less effective since most of their cores are over 2.5k health.
Yeah, this Bristleback is like 3.4k health and a heart, so he's just regenning at 1,000,000 hours per hour. And then with Warpath and everything, like with Bristleback, like he's fine. He's gonna be fine.
I really think this, if Bristle, Wraith King, and DK got Heaven's Halberds just for the right clickers, the only thing that's really killing them most of the time is that Lifestealer.
Yeah. What do you think?
And if they could just disable him.
Yeah. What do you think is the next item on your DK here?
On the DK. It looks like he's probably going to finish up his Daedalus, but he's going to keep enough for buyback. It looks like a smoke is coming up.
Yep, all 5 are there.
No smoke?
There's a smoke on the Skyrath. I feel like they should be going for it.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Maybe
they gathered
forgot.
and then did not smoke.
Oh, well. Oh, there we go.
Does Lich still have the rapier? Yes, he does. Good.
Yes.
Oh no, look at this. They're gonna find. Oh, they're both smoked.
Oh. Oh,
The smoke
they
got
just
revealed.
missed each other.
Yeah, they just walked
Oh,
right by
no.
one another. They know.
They just smoked.
Either team
Oh,
knows.
the other team just smoked. Oh, this is a game of smokes.
Oh
this
no,
is
tornado
awkward.
coming out hits 3.
He can get a very good chrono
That's
right
a
here.
beautiful chrono. EMP coming out. That's gonna take all their mana.
Oh no.
Team Guidos.
This Lich has to live. He can't give away the Divine.
There was.
And oh no, it's gone.
No, the rapier is gone. Do we see who picked it up?
Under attack.
I think the Invoker did, but I'm not sure.
Lifestealer
it
has
was
it.
the Nyx.
Yep, it's who you. That's exactly who you wanted on. That's really unfortunate for Team Guidos. It was actually. I don't know if you
no.
saw the Venomancer ultimate, but it was doing a ton of work there. Sunstrike is gonna hit the Bristleback. It doesn't do anything. But, oh no, Bristleback is so dead. Does he have buyback? He does have buyback available.
Once again,
Which one of these is buyback?
you can see like majority of those kills, 3 of those kills out of 4 were actually I think the Wraith King died as well. No, the Wraith King got out alive.
He used his
So
ultimate. but he
3
died.
out of 4. Oh, okay. But 3 out of 4 of those kills were straight up that Lifestealer.
Who now has Rapier.
That's really rough.
He's also level 25, as is the Invoker. So now we can't really complain about his build because he has full points in all of his balls. And he does have Shivas too. I think these guys are just gonna
Shivas
barrel
was a
down
smart
mid.
pickup.
Yeah, they're gonna barrel down mid and just go for the win.
Just go for the end.
Dyer's
And
top
if they don't
tower
get it,
is
Roche
under
just
attack.
spawned, so they could potentially go for that as well. But I think they're actually gonna be a no. Bristleback buys back and DK's up in 4 seconds. They'd be better served
Their
going
whole
for Roche.
team is up.
Yeah, they'd be better served going for
Can't do
Roche.
this.
Or taking out, maybe taking out this tier 2 bottom? Just throwing that out there.
Could have got a little bit more gold. Yeah.
Yeah, there is the Roche event coming up. I don't think.
I don't
Team
think this is a very
Guidos-
good idea at all.
Team Guidos seems to know what's going
Oh
on.
no.
The Wraith King is running that way. No, they don't. They're not engaging.
Oh
on
no,
it.
they don't know. Oh no, but there is pinging going in, and
Oh,
it's
but
just
it's
too late.
Someone explain to me
There's a
why
cheese
Ray
sitting
had
there.
to go and kill him.
There's a cheese sitting there. Yeah, you got it, Void. You're good. All of a sudden, Team 90's Nyxtape could completely win this. The Lich Rapier did not work
Oh.
out for Team Guidos. I really think the Lich should have fed himself to Ancients and given that Rapier to someone more deserving. Even though it's hilarious.
Now, I hope that let's check if they have TPs on them. The Invoker does, and now the bottom lane I'm thinking might push out, and while they're taking the fight in the Dyer's base, the bottom lane might just win the game for them.
Yeah, that is an exposed Ancient. Because they're going to be spending a lot of time here, especially if a fight ensues, in which no one is actually going to be defending that bottom lane.
It'll just be very unfortunate if they kill the Invoker and no one else has a TP.
Bristleback.
Oof.
Bristleback with the Mjolnir charge on him. Wraith King stunning out that Nyx. He has the... Oh, but
Oh,
he's the
no!
Aegis. Aegis is gone. Beautiful Chronosphere, but he's actually hitting the one outside of
very
it for
good.
some reason. Witch Doctor ultimate is doing quite a bit of work for them here.
Oh no, and the Wraith
Oh,
King
oh, no.
couldn't get his reincarnation off.
No, and the Lifestealer is just doing all the damage in the world at the moment. Sunstrike coming out, hitting nothing. The Scarlet Mage is not going to survive, but he's doing so much damage! Holy crap, look at Lifestealer!
Oh, the armlet toggle. Oh no, Divine Rapier dropped.
Oh no!
He mistimed it.
Yeah,
Bandage top
he
racks
took
is
he was taking...
They don't know. Oh
no.
no, the vet.
Oh no, please someone,
Invoker?
the Witch Doctor picks up the Rapier.
The Witch Doctor.
Ancient is under attack. Hey,
But in the meantime,
Ah,
the
yes.
Ancient is being attacked! And look at the Radiant side, this is a base trace. Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Oh no!
This is what
Someone
I'm
had a
talking
TP.
about.
Oh, someone had their TP cancelled. It was the I don't know who had their TP cancelled. It was the Invoker.
Oh no.
But Lifestealer bought back just to defend the Ancient.
Whew.
But
A wise
in the
decision,
meantime, Team 90's Nyxtape did get a second set of racks. Oh, Chronosphere is spent over here. Are they gonna kill off this Bristleback? They are. Are they gonna kill off this DK? Oh, every bash in the world. Oh, there's no one with buyback on Team Guidos.
Oh no, this may be it.
This, I believe, this is
Ancient getting
the Witch
killed.
Doctor. If he, if if he right-clicks with enough Divine Rapiers. Oh, Lich, this is GG. Only one buyback, and it's a Lich with no ultimate.
If only this Venomancer down bottom wasn't there, this might have won the game for the Dire.
Absolutely. Wraith King manning the hell up. Holy shit! He even blew up that Faceless Void! Oh, the Wish Doctor's gonna go, and that's gonna be the Rapier.
Oh, and they get the Divine Rapier!
And it's on the Wraith King. What is this
Oh,
game?
this is very dangerous.
What is
This
this
is very
game?
dangerous.
2 exposed Ancients. 2 sets of racks for each team.
Oh my, these
Good
buybacks.
lord!
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Oh, they need to get your face up the Ancient on the Dire side. Now, Team Guidos could win! With the Rapier on the Wraith King, this Rapier has just switched hands so many times. Oh my god. My brain is exploding. Look at the levels. Almost 25, 25, 25, 24, 24, 24, 17 Venomancer, but it doesn't even matter. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Oh, and Team Nyx is just going for win. They just want to throw their bodies at the Ancient and take it. But actually, the Lich's Ice Armor is going to slow their attacks on the Ancient.
So I really think that Invoker really should have bought a Sheepstick just now.
Why did
with
he?
the immense amount of money he had.
That was an interesting smoke, but Chronosphere is coming out. They just want to smack the Ancient, but there's a glyph that's spent. Oh my god, wait! Witch Doctor,
no,
are you gonna die?
This could be very bad for them.
Interesting Lich Ult coming out, but the Nyx is just smacking
they
the
might
Ancient.
get they might get
Oh
it.
no,
They
the
have
Nyx,
to see
the
them
Nyx is
up.
down. The Nyx is down. They can't right click anymore. Oh, but the Ancient falls. Ah. It was just the right clicks. It was the right clicks that won it.
Did not have enough.
Good lord.
That was well done.
That was an extraordinarily close game. Team Nyx,
That's a very
Time 90s
close
Nyxtape pulled it away in the end, but good lord. I imagine both teams. Oh, yeah, as I was going to say, you should hear the screams over Skype. I think this is easily the best game we've seen in this tournament yet.
That was great.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining me, Tim.
Oh, anytime.
I'm glad you got to experience the rapier throws.
Well, that was exciting.
Oh, fantastic. Well, thanks everybody for watching. There's going to be more games coming up. The next one it was supposed to start 20 minutes ago, so it'll be coming up almost immediately. Fantastic.